Winter cut day 7, 156.9 is the weigh-in. I'm having a coffee. If I was me, I would have probably 6 ounces of rotisserie chicken, this coffee, a multivitamin, electrolytes from like a liquid IV, and enough carbohydrates to carry me through the day. That's what I would do. Honestly though, being me, I'm probably just gonna do a protein bar from Costco. Those actually have really good macros, so I don't mind it. And so I'm in a rush. I have about 20 minutes left to leave. And so I'm gonna have those things I listed off. Alright, so we're doing some lat pull downs to start off the session. I actually like going really heavy on these. Partial ranges of motion have worked the absolute best for hypertrophy compared to other variations. I've tried really strict form with lighter weight. I've tried pause reps. I've tried, very stretched partials and everything. Nothing works nearly as well as just staying in kind of a half range of motion, to be honest. Now, depending on which part of the range of motion you stay in, it's going to develop different parts of your back more. But at the moment, I'm trying to really focus on just loading my back overall with very heavy weight, just getting the weight in my hands. And that's been working super well for back growth. It's been unbelievable. My back was a weak point before, and now I'd say it's probably one of my stronger points. So, wide grip, as always, for the lat pull down. And now we're moving on to a, close grip using 2D handles. This also feels really good. Same deal with the partial range of motion. Especially if you stay in that bottom half, it's going to really target your lats a lot more preferentially. So, already had to take the pump cover off. I'm going to be totally honest. I wasn't pumped yet, but I just really wanted to take it off because I like this shirt. And yeah, same deal, we're going heavy. Heavy for me. And if you just, like I said, if you just stay in that kind of bottom half range of motion, it lights up your lats. It's worth it. It's worth a try. Don't be afraid to get grindy reps too. I see a lot of people skipping out on that last rep. Not worth it, man. Seriously. That's probably where the most gains are made. Here we move on to T-bar rows. Very heavy. Same deal. Man, with back, if there's anything that I have learned, it's that you have to stick to, honestly, partial ranges of motion, and that's going to be the most beneficial with very explosive technique if possible and slowing the eccentric. As long as you can do those things, you're going to be golden. You're going to build an absolutely huge back. For other muscle groups, I'm not so sure if that would be as useful of a technique, but for back, that's what grew my back by far the most. So, T-bar rows felt pretty good today. I enjoyed them. I always enjoy them, to be honest. I just like how stable it is and how it's chest supported. I just love any sort of chest supported row. We did a drop set here at the end, which was nice. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but I got some stretch marks coming in on the backside of my arm. Pretty cool. And here, the goal was to just do alternating dumbbell curls, very heavy. Really just getting in a lot more tension, cheating the reps a little bit, checking out the pump. And then here I lowered the exposure just to see how cool it looked. Not gonna lie, it did look pretty cool here. So, pretty excited. Not even lean yet though, guys. keep this in mind. Me in this lighting, with this angle and a pump, it's gonna look so much bigger and better than me just standing there without a pump and normal lighting, mooring fasted, you know? So, just, when I say I'm not lean yet, like, you see this, like, bro, you are, maybe, I don't know, maybe, even by your standard, I'm not lean, but, I can tell you this, I look a heck of a lot different just standing there in the mirror, you know, with no pump or anything. So, again, we got a lot more cutting to do, so we can look even more crazy, but at the end of the day, the goal here for this cut is to just potentiate a bulk, allow my bulk to have more long-term potential. That means I want to put on massive amounts of size. Especially in my chest, man. I want an Arnold chest, and I want 20-inch arms so bad. It's a goal for everybody. Here, I couldn't find a lot of pieces of equipment to use, by the way. Skipped a lot of different things, changed things up. So I had hammer preacher curls in the program, but I had to kind of just make do with concentration hammer curls. And there's a couple things that happened during this workout. One, I missed recording my hammer strength rows from Alahat, so that was unfortunate. And two, I really busted up my thumb on those bicep curls earlier. Whenever I put them down, I they were like, the dumbbells like recoiled into my hand and like really hurt. I don't know what happened there, but it was kind of limiting me on this set. Here, I was able to do wrist curls without any issue, really heavy. Always got to do your wrist curls, man. Don't be afraid to go heavy on these. I see a lot of people short-changing their wrist curls, not being as strong as they could be, not going to failure, not going heavy. You need to do those things if you want Popeye forearms, man. Come on. So same deal on the left. The left actually felt stronger. Not even sure why, man. But even with the busted up thumb. Forearm pump looking nice, just sitting there. And then we move on to some wrist extensions. Get that back side of the forearm looking beefy. And then one set of camera adjustment in the middle there. And now a pump check. So, in all honesty, I'm definitely not satisfied with where my physique is at, but I don't think anybody else is. If I could have a couple things, namely I want a way bigger chest, so I'm doing everything in my power to get a bigger chest right now. Really just hammering in those wide grip benches, deep dumbbell flies, dumbbell pullovers, trying to get that torso dominance effect, potentially. But it's hard to be torso dominant looking when you got disproportionately big arms. See, that's the reason why people have sleeper builds, man. Is because they don't have torso dominance. They just have really big arms, but they get hidden in shirts. Whereas if you're a torso dominant guy, chances are you're a lot heftier. You know, you're a lot bigger. You could see, no matter what, through any kind of clothes, that you got a big chest or a big back, you know. I'm thinking by the end of this cut, I want to be about 145, but I'm not going to put an exact number on it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe and watch the rest of my journey. All right, take care.